Candidate Swihart, pardon the delay. If you favor cutting fire and police services, what is the plan for a fire like we had yesterday in an area of Champaign with another working fire in Urbana simultaneously?
We had, first of all, we are not cutting firemen or policemen. The simple thing is we're cutting the front lobby of the police department. There will be plenty of staff to answer questions or service the police officers that are on that shift. There will be adequate protection if somebody comes to the front door and needs emergency care, so we're not cutting that. We're not cutting at the Champaign Fire Station 4. There's 2 trucks there. We're cutting one of the trucks, so there'll be 1 truck, and then the fire department can use whichever one the fire calls on. I talked to the fire chief today and asked him just that question, how will this affect on a 3-alarm fire? It would actually make us 3 firemen short in the beginning, but we would have plenty of vehicles to respond, because keep in mind, we've added 2 new fire stations in my administration with a lot of additional firemen, but on a 3-alarm, while you're initially short 3 guys, we're bringing in all of our available fire apparatus, plus Urbana, plus University, so there's plenty of that avenues to address the fire.
Thank you. Candidate Gerard.
Yesterday, when the fire occurred, I spoke to the firemen, and I learned a lot about how our city works. I wasn't aware. But apparently they pulled off the 2 front desk workers, because those front desk workers were assigned to phoning and contacting any way they could all the people in the area who may be in jeopardize or had property interests and so forth. So the city mobilized to make sure that everyone in the community is safe. Those are the 2 positions that the city is looking at cutting. So as long as we have a fire between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m., it'll be fine. But if we have one after 7 p.m., then those 2 people won't be there, and that service will not be provided. As far as I'm concerned, in the past 12 years, the city of Champaign has increased by nearly 20,000 in population. We've built, we actually have a skyline now. When you come on the interstate, you see these huge, tall buildings. It boggles my mind how we're talking about browning out a fire station. And I've seen things burn, and I don't understand the logic between, well, we'll be 3 guys short at first, but then we'll catch up. I don't know how you catch up to a fire.
Thank you, gentlemen.